Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago.
Hey, Rob.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up. Here we go for New Orleans. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
He ain't gonna get shit. Ass down.
Yeah, trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. And know the sideline gives you as a defender an extra guy. You go from playing with 11 to playing with 12. And it worked out well for the defense there.
Now on second down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying rates. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Throwing on third.
Yes!
The contact made the ball roll free and brings up
Big dog, big dog!
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. As the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Taking about the 16. A good return there, called 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with first down and 10. So Bray's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time by Mark Ingram. They'll work this one out to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a second and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy who's capable.
Damn, my teeth stopped.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Ugly mouth. Who the hell I'm playing? Alex Barr. Who the fuck is this?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The football going back over to the Rams here, and you think back to that Super Bowl. So they average almost 33 points a game during the regular season. Then they get into the Super Bowl in the first half, 6 drives, 6 punts, and of course they only mustered 3 points all game long.
The punter, Johnny Hecker, got quite the workout, didn't he? He ended up going 8 straight drives where he got on the field and punted the football before a third-quarter field goal on drive number 9. There were times during the season he didn't punt it 8 times in a 3-game span. So that was very unusual. But let's look at the positives for them. They were 4-12 in 2016 with the Rams. They were in the Super Bowl after the 2018 season. That's pretty significant.
Yeah, and they'll get Cooper Kupp back next year as well and have a lot of the pieces back to make another run. first down. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
This will be the first red zone opportunity down for the Rams. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Toss, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry. That'll get him to 3rd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best. Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage was way too tight.
Field goal, bro. But, oh my fucking God. It is going to get He finna run to the right. We know what you doing, nigga. I'm right here. Ain't none of this shit finna work. Nigga.
Here we go. It's Gurley.
Come on.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first
Damn,
down.
yes,
Taken at the 2. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start your kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens and the great job he did in the secondary there. Pat Foley, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy, and of course when I hear Ty Law's name, you think, wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Muslim free to the 40. And this will be gone. A nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Breeze. Down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Michael Brockers in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Breeze. It's caught by Merriman. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will run us down to the end of this first quarter play. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he gets it down to the 32. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get ahead of steam going.
Here's his target, left side, Watson. And he'll go down at the 28. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it, and I just figure there's something wrong with the football.
They'll go for it. It's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. Able to spin free. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hands in England. They go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw.
Oh! I thought you was over. I thought you was over.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start drawing 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, just can't go backwards from here. They did it now. We'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
Good play.
And they work this out past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The interesting note on Cooks, by the way, Charles, obviously, that he was on the losing end of the last 2 Super Bowls. He lost to the Patriots, and he went to the Rams, and he got beat by the Patriots.
It's hard to believe when he put out a nice performance in Super Bowl 53, 8 catches, 120 yards, but there were 2 critical plays that he would love to have back. Wide open in the end zone, Jared Goff missed it, and then another one, he had the ball in his hands, and a big hit by Duron Harmon knocked it free. He might very well have been the hero of the Super Bowl if those went his way.
Great season, though. 80 catches, career high, 1,204 yards. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up in different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him playing very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there.
Hello, baby.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right.
What kind of picture you want?
At the 36.
What kind of picture you want?
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
What do you want? You said what? I'll forget. I will get a beef pizza and pepperoni and some of the a beef pizza, pepperoni and some of the spaghetti shit.
They'll try and pick up the first and so a nice job to break the run tackle, and not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
pepperoni. I had got pepperoni beef. I ain't ordered yet. Got called. Nah. One pepperoni, one beef, and I had got beef. Beef. Yeah. 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 And you want some breadsticks or something? Nah, he finna pull up though. Yeah. Wanna get some weed too? Huh? I'm saying, how much supposed to be on that first? I don't know how to do it. You ain't find out.
And now the Saints are going to take a time on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Territory, Gunsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go for it. It's no ball. This is close. It's close. They only need a few inches, but still some anxious moments there that they do convert forward.
Not only is that route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for the offense on 4th down because it's a quick hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of quarterback right to the receiver.
The receiver has to be ready for something that's going to come down the road. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll pick up 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line because now if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st down, gone. And it's hit there, altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Goff now looks to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep middle of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Hello.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hold on. Can't, cause I got more money on the card. Well, bro, Murphy took the money out the car. Now don't stop this shit, homie. This shit's gonna be good.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? You waiting? Okay, just like that. Just like that. Ready, what's that?
Breeze now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
$19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Kirk, and it's intercepted.
You gotta do this.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
None of that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The final shot before half the Breeze. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to put that. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Easy.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that. balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew on. Now we get that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try to run for the first with England. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Right back to him on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh!
One, but incomplete. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
And
Nigga, hey. Ball been picked, man. That keep open picked. Nigga, keep open
We saw
picked.
this a lot in the first half, and it
Nigga,
continues.
that
These
nigga.
receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Oh!
It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
Nigga,
and see
me out here,
command
nigga.
the quarterback's
Done.
hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Oh!
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Goff. Man open, it's caught. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Kupp. Goff now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. right back to him on first down. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On first and goal, Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They get it to him running left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on fourth and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's caught. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? Everyone said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Breeze now. And it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. And that'll make it third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now Breeze on third down.
Watch it.
It's offensive. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is Ingram on
Mog.
1st and 10.
Mog, man.
There he goes inside the 30.
Mog, man.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's a nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Sammy!
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
They were stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All right. Come on now. Hot. 180.
Gone. Over the middle, that's how they might come. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
You can run the ball.
Picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the Saints signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy and try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Dang. Trying to be cold, you cannot go, fool.
Goff going to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46.
Shut up, Dad. Nigga, I told you, nigga. What's wrong with you, fool?
Who
Who fuck you thought this shit was,
you
fool?
throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he
Come on, Camaro.
Yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
So dumb, dude, bro. You can't beat me, bro.
This time, we'll go after the
That's
42-yard
wrong
line.
layup.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Need the ball,
But as you
fool.
and I both
Don't throw no
know,
ball,
it's
fool.
not
You know all I
always
need is
just
5
one guy's fault.
seconds to go.
Maybe
You know
somebody
that.
ran
I'm the
wrong
truth.
pattern, maybe some
Need the
ball
ball.
tipped. It could be so many different
Need
things.
the ball.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing.
Bro, I need the ball, fool. Trying to tell you.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches